Introducing Harry Helllander, terrorizing the galaxy in his trusty ship, the SS Doodlebug. He is a force to be reckoned with. Armed to the teeth with a formidable arsenal of ballistic weaponry, an assortment of dangerous and addictive drugs, and a penchant for experimental recipes. Will the UC Vanguard be able to straighten out this wild child? Can Constellation give his life new meaning, a purpose? Will the Freestar Rangers accept his roguish ways, or will he die at the hands of the Crimson Fleet? Join us, and together we will find out. In this series, we'll be doing a full and in-depth walkthrough of each of the major faction questlines, as well as a thorough exploration of the core game mechanics, including starship design, outpost management, and crafting. We will also provide an extensive guide to each of the game's primary cities. My name is Chief, and this is the Starfield walkthrough. Hello everybody, welcome back to Starfield. So today we're going to start the old Neighbourhood, which is the quest for Constellation, given to us by our girl here, Sarah. I originally intended to do this video in one big lump, but it's actually quite a long mission chain. It took us about an hour and a half in recording, because I've got to do some prep before we start. So what I've done is broken into two sections. So this is going to be part one, where we cover mission prep. We'll take you up to the Nova Galactic Star Yard, and we'll do that in its own video, part two. So for now, we're going to do some preparation. What I've done is done some shopping off camera, which is currently stored on the lovely Sarah. I've put the full shopping list in the video description down below. I broke it into two sections, one for the research materials we'll need, and the other for the crafting itself. Now, if you don't want to do that, you know what I forgot to do? I want to put my... We've got that coachman shotgun, I want to put it on this ship. Yeah, I'll show you where you can pick up the things. It just saves time. But I'll show you where you can buy the items. And let me just get to the ship. Come on. Wonderful day. Let's go to Frontier. Cargo hold. We got a bunch of random shit on there. I've got to sort that out. Why is it so heavy? Huh. Oh, that's the one with the suppressor. That's why we kept it. Alright. Okay. Well, I want to store this shotgun for the time being. It'll come in handy later. The other guns I'm going to keep. Just to make us... Let me out, please let me out. Please let me out. This is like the load. Now, first things first. Gun away now, bud. Gun away. We're not going to kill anybody. Running out of oxygen. It frequently happens to me. I sprint everywhere and forget. But it's good for us. Alright, thanks.
Okay, no bounds.
Alright. So the first shop, most of the items you can get from Jemison Mercantile. She might run out of things like argon, because the quantities we're going to need will be quite big. If she runs out, like I say, it's hard shit. No, we have... there are other shops we can go to, and I shall take to those now. You might want to try and pick up a Synapse Alpha from her as well, which will come in handy for the research projects, but... Or... Synapse Alpha. But you might not... Keep in mind her inventory is randomized, so you might not get what you want first try. So, we happen to have some on us, but you might not have it. As I said, the loot is randomized, so... Where we're going to go next is the commercial district. Alright. Gone away, dude. Gone away. Where do I want to go? Yeah. So, to the right here, you have UC distribution. So, inside here... Oh, I love the jetpack. Yeah, inside here is a lady you can buy extra. They sell mostly... They sell a few guns, ammunition, that kind of thing, but they also sell a lot of resources. But for the more complicated stuff, like these... the mag pressure tank and the reactive gauge, you can buy those outland, but we won't be buying those much longer because next video, well, not next video, when we complete this mission, we're going to set up our first outpost, but it's probably going to be another 2 videos away, or the video after next, and we'll set up means to make those things, or the yeah. Anyway, don't get distracted. The other place I want to go to now, you know where, we'll go to the lodge first. And we're going to go here for some crafting.
Good to be home.
So the first thing you want to do when you get here is actually go up to bed and rest for about, well, I'm going to rest for about 12 hours, but you rest. You need to get the well-rested perk, is what I'm trying to say. And if you ever play Bethesda game, the well-rested perk means you get extra XP gain. So we'll go, what is it? It's late, we'll go 12 hours. Yeah. I've got to have a swig of tea while this happens.
Hey there. Time to get moving.
You watched me sleep the entire time, you creepy bitch. Right. Anyway, let's get down. Sorry, sir, I didn't mean that. Well, I did, actually. She talks a lot through this mission and it gets on my nerves because I'm trying to comment. Nothing interrupts commentary more than Sarah Morgan.
Of an 18th century English translation
Well, apparently,
of the Bhagavad Gita that I was
these
following.
guys as well. They interrupt a lot. Right. So, Sarah. She comes. Good girl. Good girl. Hello.
Something you need?
Let's trade
Want to
gear.
see what I'm carrying?
I do. Give me all my resources back, thanks. I'm going to be heavy AF.
So long.
So long. But there's also a Grendel here. And a Grendel here I'm going to nick. So I'm going to sell those. Right, so the first things first. Let's talk about skill points. We're going to put a point into research methods. Like so. So this will, resources required to craft items and complete research projects is reduced by 10%. This will help with research projects also, but the further in you get, it basically means cheaper crafting. You get more bang for your buck. So, if you've met me, you know I do quite a bit of crafting. So that's going to be, yeah, we're going to do a lot of crafting. So over the long run, it's going to save us a lot of materials. Next thing I want to do is pop on this so we get 5% chance of sudden research developments. Down here we have Synapse Alpha. So this research projects require few resources for 10 minutes. That's helpful. Alright. Next. We're going to make distilled water. We're going to make 10 of these. And we're going to make alien tea, and we want alien tea for the +2 XP gain for 15 minutes. So this is going to be handy, A, for when we're leveling up, and B, for just any time you're doing anything that you gain XP for, you want to be running alien tea. So I'll do this. I intended to do that in one go, didn't I? Yeah, there we go. Okay, that's that. Now, research. We're not researching everything, just what we need for the time being. So, pharmacology. Don't worry about medical treatment. We don't need that one for now. What we do want is performance enhancement. And the reason we want that is because it allows us to create AMP and Red Trench. Now, Red Trench is less useful because that's for melee builds, really. But AMP, on the other hand, allows us to run around faster and faster. Now, that I do want. You know what I didn't do? I didn't drink any alien tea, did I? Why won't it let me? Oh, because we're in the middle of a... Spoilers. Drink the alien tea before you do anything, right? There we go. Pharmacology. Now we can make alien tea because we have the gastronomy perk, I should point out. That's why I went for it. Right, as I said, we're not going to worry about food. I'm going to level up the food separately, but this takes a bit of commitment. That's why I've been collecting all the food we've been collecting everywhere, and we will be continuing to collect it everywhere else we go, because some of the materials are harder to find, so you need to have a few. We don't worry about this. We'll tackle this when we do the outpost engineering at the outpost video. But now I want to do, yep, get the helmets done. Okay. That's that. Everything else is blocked until spacesuit design, which is quite a way away. Now, what barrel mods? There we go. That's we got reluctant, saved us some resources. That's cool. We're gonna jump down to yep. And finally, this one. All right. So, the next thing on our agenda is crafting. So let's do that. I just remembered. We've got a Constellation pack, but I'm actually going to use resource hole. Resources will be 25% less. This will be useful for the next video. When we go crafting. When we set the outpost. But I think I'm actually going to boost the Constellation pack. So we're going to get the rest of the Constellation suit when we finish this mission. So we can only put one item. We can only use one slot. One item. So we're going to add. This is what the mag pressure tank and the reactive gauge were for. So this is plus 10 oxygen capacity. Here we go. Boom.
Damn good modification there. Very impressive.
Thanks, sir. Means a lot. Especially coming from you. She disapproves of everything else I do. Yeah. So. Oh, this has got no energy shielding. You know what? I think energy shielding will be better because we're going up against Ecliptic and they have lasers coming out their arsehole. Although it's all much for muchness, so I'm going to be honest with you. Oh, we need spacesuit mods for that, so it's going to have to be ballistic fiber. Alright, okay. Ballistic shielding. I wanted to do more, didn't I? Well, not finished. So we've done the pack. Oxygen. Energy. I don't know if that's going to make much of a difference. Anyway, yeah. That's that. Only 14 minutes in. Okay. Should do my workbench. So, let's do the Eagle first. This is kind of the MVP where we're going. This does the most damage. Let's get a barrel. Gonna put a long barrel on there. Gonna put a laser sight on there. Optics. Gonna put short scope. Muzzle. It already comes with a compensator. So that's what we're gonna have. Center grip. Gonna go for tactical grip.
All that junk you're hauling is seriously slowing you down.
No one asked you, Sarah. We go for a tactical magazine, which because it's a lighter mag that vastly increases aim down, sight speed, and reload speed. To be honest, I can't really feel the difference. Right. Secondly, we're going to rename this Barry in honor of that bandit in Eldring. That's Barry. Next, we're going to do the Grendel. No, we're going to do the anti-personnel. Okay, this already comes with the long barrels. That's going to save us some resources. We're going to put a short scope on there. Muzzle, we're going to put compensator on there. We're going to put tactical grip. Tactical magazine. And that's all we can do to that one. And this we're going to name Vanessa. Principally so when I'm going through my inventory I know what they are, but also I find it funny to give them funny names. Long barrel. Aye. We can put laser sights on there. Short scope. Compensator. Tactical grip. We can't change the magazine on that, that's right. Okay. This one we're going to name George. Because reasons. Alright. And these other ones we're just going to sell. Alright. So let's re-favorite my weapons. So I'm going to put Barry. Left slot. I like the pistols in that slot, yeah. Vanessa is going to be there, and George there. All right. Okay. I need to buy some ammo for these. Next thing. Next up. Actually, you know what? Next up is get rid of all this shit. Store all this. Yeah. All right. Next up is the residential district, and this is why do I keep bringing the gun out? I keep hitting the trigger with my finger. Yeah, but not on purpose. I mean, catching it and it just enough. So the residential district is misleading because you might think the commercial district is where you spend all your money, but actually you spend a lot of money here because you've got a really good restaurant and also a good clothing area, and there's also a place that sells really amazing food. The more unique food you will need. So, well, that'll become relevant when we want to start leveling gastronomy, because some of the hard and researching some of the harder recipes found, the ingredients are found there. But also, oh, okay, I feel like death. A sweet tea. Yeah, but also you have Centurion Arsenal. This is the home to all of your more exotic weapons, better weapons, powerful weapons, and the more exotic ammo types. And it's run by this lady.
There's something to be said for there's nothing. I'm sure we can find some.
Okay, so let's actually sell. Sell these two Grendells. Actually, sell for the frontier. What? I've got frag grenades on the frontier. Why haven't I got my... Alright, she doesn't buy anything else but weapons. Oh no, I wanted to talk.
Because only the finest collection of...
Alright, so... Let's get some ammo. So we need ultramag. This stuff is expensive and rare. They don't sell a lot of it, honestly. What did I want? I'm gonna get about 500 of these. She sells stuff for the... What does the maelstrom take? No. 6.5mm. What's the difference to the other ammo then? Alright. Anyway. We'll come back and buy some better weapons from her another day. So now we want to jump to the Master District. We'll go speak to the girl. We've been here before, haven't we? We were here last video when we joined the Vanguard, so I'm going to speak to John. Or I'm going to fall down. That happens too. Happens a lot when I'm running. Okay, let's stay on the path, you idiot. Better for everyone involved, I think. Yeah. I'm going to run up the stairs. Speak to John. Hello, John.
Head down to the spaceport and speak to Crew Chief Harath. He'll get you where you need to go.
Yep. That's true, but we had Constellation business to discuss.
Right. Got so wound up bringing you on board, I almost forgot.
Oh, I haven't. Come on, John. Let's hear it, before you try to convince him to join the Marines.
All right. Here's what I've got. Vanguard volunteer by the name of Moera. Helps patrol the old neighborhood. Sol, Mars, Neptune, you know.
The Sol system? Which admiral did he upset to get that posting?
He's Martian, born and raised. Not like I can get anyone else to care. Word is he's got some fancy metal ornament he's been showing off to the old grounders. Matches that description Sarah gave me.
We'll talk to him. I'm sure we can make him a good offer for it.
Sol system is a lot of planets, but a vet like Moera will be checking in at Sidonia on the regular.
You mean hitting the bars, don't you, John?
Hey, nothing wrong with a little refresh between patrols.
Thanks for your help, John.
Anything for Sarah. UC always takes care of its own. Even the prodigal children.
Oh, brother.
Good luck out there, Vanguard.
Alright, cool. Cheers, everybody. So, I want to swap out our equipment into something better. I'll go for the persuasion chance. Good corporate. And what was there anything else I wanted to do? Trying to think. Yes. Next on the agenda is the spaceport. And this will need a bit more time. That's why the video took so long last time, I remember now. New lenses. Okay, so we're going to speak to the technician here. Hi.
You should need some work done?
I'd like to view and modify my
Sure.
ships, please.
How about it?
Okay, cool. So, we can jump to ship build if you press X on your controller. Boom, there we are. What I want to do first is remove the missiles. We're going to duplicate the ballistics. We're also going to duplicate our, yeah, so now we've got some lasers. We've got 3 sets of lasers, among other things. We don't have enough, we'd have to take a lot out of the energy, a lot out of our engines to be able to run the lasers as optimally as we'd like. But in combat, you don't really have many points into engine in the first place, at least in my experience. So, the thing we're going to do, if we go into, where are we? Select all. Color. We're going to work on the color scheme. Just quickly. Well. Bright as I would hope, but anyway, this one is going to be yellow. And it does look ridiculous. I appreciate that. It's a work in progress. This isn't the final design of the ship by any stretch. We're going to be upgrading our ship a lot over these bits which one black. Yeah. All right. I'm going to jump here to rename. I'm going to rename this the Doodlebug Mark 1. And the warning is all it's saying is we're missing a weapon assignment, but we're not actually, because we actually gained a weapon if anything. But don't worry about it. So that's that. Yep. This is the Doodlebug Mark 1. I'm not sure, looking at it, I'm not sure about this colour scheme. I'll have a rethink. But not now. We got stuff to do. Cheers, dude. Right, let's... Yeah, I don't know about that. Alright, let's get to Sidonia.
Welcome to UC Space.
Hey,
Maintain
guys.
your current course while we scan your ship's cargo.
Okay.
And we're done. Welcome to Mars.
Thanks. Okay, so now we can land. Let's do that.
Gear looks green. Ready to land.
Yeah, sure. Alright. Let's exit the ship. So at this point, I should probably mention, like, I've been watching videos on the new survival mode that's coming with the new update next week.
What a lovely view of the
And,
Martian sky.
I've got to say, I'm not sure how it's going
Frankly,
to...
I'm a
Sarah,
bit surprised to find such a delightful spot in this rather drab city.
I'd be delighted if you just shut your mouth. Yeah, I don't know quite what I'm going to do, because obviously I've been waiting for survival mode since the game came out, because I played Fallout 4 on survival mode, and I also play Skyrim on survival. And I really want to see how much fun you can have in this game when all the armor and everything else makes more sense. I mean, you can do a lot with this mode. So, and they're bringing vehicles, I think, in the summer. So everything I wanted in this game is coming. So I want to be playing more. So I'm probably going to keep this walkthrough going. This is on very hard mode. We'll keep this upgraded until release, and then I'll have to rethink the schedule. I mean, we could run both in tandem, I guess. Yeah.
I thought it was just a couple of nests.
Alright, anyway.
Building Sidonia completely underground was a clever way of keeping the city shielded from the Hearth.
Right. Yeah, what was I saying? So... I'm going to keep this walkthrough running up until then, because I'm going to need at least a few days to play survival mode to get a grip to it and see how it plays out, see how it changes things. But I don't think I'm going to switch this walkthrough to survival mode. I think it'd be better to turn it on from the very start rather than halfway through. So I'm going to launch I'll do a separate survival mode and probably run these two in tandem. So I'm not sure what the schedule's going to be.
Near the mines and enter any active sites at your own risk.
Okay, I'm not sure what the schedule's going to be like yet. Oh wait, well listen to this.
How much money we spent to hitch a ride to this dusty red rock? We were
There we
told
go.
there were jobs.
Look, I get it. But we just filled our last openings. I think we have a couple contracts ending at the end of next month. It's possible they may not extend them.
This is bullshit. I got a wife and kids at home. We can't wait almost 2 months for a job that may not even exist then.
Hey, I get it. But there's nothing I can do. It's out of my hands. You can take it up with corporate if you want. Sorry, but I have to get back to work.
Come on, forget it. Let's get out of here. Maybe it's not too late to catch a ride back home.
Alright.
You know, I believe we've got the best mining team ever assembled.
It's certainly got the best boss. Trevor's my favourite. An Australian on Mars would be why wouldn't it? Makes sense. Yeah, I love his. We're going to do his quest line his mission. No, I've gone the wrong way.
This place.
In our entire,
I can't imagine.
I'm going to make it a separate video because I really enjoyed that
no tree,
that mission,
no grass.
and I'll do a full walkthrough for that because I really enjoy it. Where am I? Every new city you arrive has these two as a mission board, which we'll look at quickly. We have. I don't really want to do any of these right now. Some of them are easy money, some of them aren't. We have the self-service bounty clearance. If you have bounty, oh wait.
It's oil, but it turns out it was just another deep water deposit. That would have been wild.
Yeah. Anywho, what we need to speak to is here. See if we got somewhat booze. This is a pretty easy check to make, but I'm going to try anyway. Because I want to try out some of the more fun options, but.
Get a lot. Can't say I'm a fan of excitement and drama around here.
I'm looking for a Vanguard named Mura.
He ain't been around. Went off on patrol. Hasn't been back in since. We're starting to think it might be time to pour one out to the blackest sea.
We could track him down if he knew his patrol route.
Believe me, I've heard it. After about round 3 or 4 was all he would talk about. And he's got a voice that carries. Look, nothing more I'd love than to help out a fellow Martian.
Yep.
Especially one that's missing. But,
He has a tab, and you don't know if he's coming back.
it's a lot of credits, okay? I let it slide for a long time because he's a regular, but if I'm out all that money, I got problems. What do you say?
Sarah Morgan.
No, I've done this routine. Let's skip to the part where you admit you're lying about what he owes.
You calling me a liar? I'll throw both of you out of this bar right now.
Oh, please. 2 strangers arrive from off-world asking for information only you have. You see an opportunity. Everyone always does. Lower the price. Don't think we can't find another way to get what we want.
Fine.
Now we can persuade him.
Come on. Life on Sidonia ain't hard enough. You gonna guilt trip me?
Yeah, man. Wow.
You're right. All right, I'll give up. Just trying to earn a living here. Last time he was here, Moira kept yelling about the Lady of Love. Singing songs. All that kind of thing.
Venus? That's only one planet. Hardly an entire patrol route.
I got what I got, okay?
Okay.
Fine. We'll make do.
Yes.
Alright. That's some attitude she just gave me then. This chap here is on every planet into here. He just raised his glass at me. That bloke in the background. Yeah, he works for the so it gives you jobs surveying worlds, but it's not worth it. Speaking of surveying worlds, we didn't survey here, did we? Let's do it manually then, rather than fast travel. I'm going to take off.
Used to think I was.
I remember lecturing in the very beginning episode about the importance of scanning every planet we get to, and then I didn't because to be fair, I'm a bit rusty on this game. I haven't played it since this is the first actual recording I've done. Because episode 3 and 4, well, I actually recorded in a batch like 2 months ago. And for whatever reason that series, I think I was pretty burnt out. For whatever reason that series we didn't get it off the ground as quick as I would have liked. And I got behind, had some other stuff, real life stuff to deal with, and I just didn't play it for a while. But I want to get back. I love this game. I want to play this game. We need to record it. Anyway, I cannot tell you how much I'm looking forward to. Vehicles on planets side is going to make me cry. And survival mode though, I want to see how we get all these weird alien bugs on weird planets. It's going to be superb.
Let's get this crate into space.
Yeah. Let's.
All thrusters firing. Apogee kick complete. Orbit steady.
Okay. So let's do a quick survey. Did the wrong thing. Over here. Told you I'm rusty. So we have lead. I don't think we can actually build outposts here. Is it extreme? You know, to intensity, yeah. But it has lead. Well, what you can really see, chlorine, water, and lead, yeah. But it has crosslines as well, but not for now. So we're going to go to Venus. Boom. Yeah, I'm not sure on this color scheme for the ship.
Hello, what do we have here?
Oh yeah.
See that cluster of ships?
I do.
Varun zealots. You ever run into one? Completely devoted to a deity they call the Great Serpent.
Yeah.
The devourer of the unbelievers. I'll let you guess what happens if they spot us.
Nothing good. So if this, I doubt they know where the Vanguard is.
But I think I see something else that might. There's a UC satellite beacon hovering distressingly close to those Varun ships. If we can get close enough to it, we could download its logs and figure out where our Vanguard was heading to next.
This is suicide. They will murder us. They're level 14. We are not prepared for that. So we need to get to that beacon without being attacked.
Exactly. Minimal ship power. Go slow. We grab the data on that satellite and jump away.
Alright, so to minimize ship system power to avoid detection, systems like weapons and shields are easy to detect. For maximum stealth, power down all systems except 1 or 2 bars in your engines and stay as far away from enemy ships as you can. Get within 500 meters of the satellite beacon so that you can activate it. Right. I'm going to do a quick save here because I normally put GT engines right down, but if we drop everything out of the... everything... let's see if this helps.
Oh, great serpent, bless this communion that we may walk in Janan Verun's footsteps. That he jumped from the soul system out into the beyond and touched your magnificence. That he learned the truth of the shrouding, the coming eternal embrace. That you will reward the promised and cast the accursed into shadow.
Okay. This takes about 100 years, by the way. Okay, so I was just checking my phone. My phone's been going mental all day. Been a holiday for a week, but I go back to work tomorrow, and work are keen to let me know that fact. That's all I can say. Okay, we're nearly there though, nearly there. Yeah. I wish we could have killed those things, but I don't feel strong enough in our current setup. Alright.
This is Vanguard Boiler. To all UC affiliated ships, I'm heading to the Nova Galactic Star Yard orbiting Rook's moon. Yeah, I know. The whole place is decommissioned. but I need parts for emergency repairs. Hopefully it hasn't been picked clean yet.
Oh, that's not good. Earth and everything around it was abandoned a long time ago, and the old star yards are crawling with spacers and other scavengers.
Yeah, alright. So, let's power our shields up. Just in case. And what I'm going to do, again, is scan. This is an extreme environment, but we have nickel, lead, and water. Although I can't see any water. But we're not going to worry about that for now. We are heading... No. Map. Yeah. Okay. So.
There it is.
No.
Nova Galactic Star Yard, still orbiting Earth's moon. This is where the first interstellar ships were made. People still use their modules, even though their star yard hasn't been running in forever.
Let's see if Vanguard Moira is in that star yard.
Keep your weapons ready. Never know who else might be scavenging there.
Most star stations and ships can be docked with allowing you to board them. You'll need to select the ship in your HUD and then fly close enough to set it to it so the dock appears right. This is easy enough. There we go.
Green lights on outer hatch.
Let's board the ship. And this is where we're going to draw the video.
You're ready to launch.
How many times I said?
Captain.
No one kills commentary faster than Sarah Morgan. Guys, it's been real.
2 steps in, and we're already looking at a corpse. Okay, it's not Vanguard Moira. Looks like spacers were scavenging around here.
Please disregard. I attempted an informal greeting, but I am dissatisfied with the results.
Abandoned facilities and shoot anyone who gets in their way. They're even less organized than the Crimson Fleet. Just countless desperate groups scavenging and killing to survive.
I mean, to be fair, the Crimson Fleet is actually pretty organised. They've got a really good quest line. But, we're going to call this done. What I want to do... Oh, it's dark in here, isn't it? So, yeah, as promised, all the mission prep's done. We're here. This place is quite big, so we'll tackle it all in one video and its own separate video. That'll be part 2, the Nova Galactic Star Yard. Alright, thank you very much for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye now.